The meaning of the word treasure has changed over the centuries. It used to mean gold and precious metals, but today it could be a Lamborghini or a Captain Lazy Lion NFT. However, once in a while you come across something truly sensational. So it all starts when I was on the can watching YouTube. I just finished a Clash of Clans tips and tricks video when, in my recommended, a video named Hot Kids Teacher Episode 2 appeared, so I clicked on it. The video was pretty funny, I guess. It had good punchline and writing. And it explored themes of teaching and slight pedophilia.
Do you ever look at a kid and know they're going to be hot?
I was looking through the comments as most people on YouTube usually do, and I noticed something that really confused me. It was a user named Leon Gibbons talking about some type of arduous journey like the two guys from El Dorado. I didn't think it was anything concrete until I kept scrolling down. Here I am thinking it's just a random YouTube video with comments, and I'm finding comments like these that are telling me to go back and abandon all ye who enter hope. You know how that saying goes. So at this point, I'm still on the jaw and scrolling through my phone. I'm like, what the heck am I searching for? Did someone leak some nudes at the end? Is there Swiss bank account info? So I switched to my computer, and that's when I find my first hint. It was a comment left from before. This comment described a great event, a scuffle, a civil war between brothers. The person who wrote it dubbed it the Great Burn of 2013. But who were the players, and how would I ever find it in this myriad of YouTube comments, counting to nearly 12,000? Literally 2 comments down, I found my answer. I won't name the person who wrote it, but his profile name was James Taylor. It read, "Greetings, young traveler. If you wish to know what happened on these hallowed grounds, sit by the campfire and listen. Around 7 years ago, there was a weird flame war happen between a man called Bang the Rocks XL777LX and a guy named Kirid. Many of the comments are gone, so it mainly just seems like a one-sided argument by Bang the Rocks. I'm not going to give a full plot, blah 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 blah. This guy just gave me the holy trinity of the legendary comment, the all-seeing trio, and the date when the war happened. But this wasn't the end, so my journey continued." Yeah, hello. It's been 2 days since I made that information dump about the comment section and finding the trinity of Bang the Rocks, Kirid, and who's the other guy, LXX, whatever. Anyways, I'm sorry about behind me. I know it looks like a CSI Miami serial killer room, but I'm washing my sheets right now. Yeah, I've realized that 8 years ago that the YouTube comment section did not have like replies underneath, so each of these people are submitting individual comments that I've been scrolling through. I'm gonna show you now. I have like 10 screenshots of this conversation, and I have no idea what it is. So much lore is going into this. There's debut novelists in the comment section. It's crazy. There's just too much. But I have found some other stuff. While I was scrolling, I found people commenting about one they called Juiceslinger. Apparently, this guy is some type of evil Cthulhu, Ender of Worlds. People are typing about him like he's a warlock, and they're calling it the Curse of Juiceslinger because he just writes stuff that makes no sense, and people think that it's part of the treasure that they're seeking. There's even people worshiping him as some type of god of mischief or something like that. Juiceslinger always starts out with, "I'm leaving as many comments to deepen the descent," and he leaves, I am not joking, while I was scrolling through, he left hundreds of comments of him typing, and he types like every 2 days, this guy, this madman. I was saying to myself, why would somebody go through all this trouble, all this time to just type useless words that mean nothing to nobody? And then I saw this comment. According to this comment, Juiceslinger was an explorer trying to find the legendary comment section, and then he gave up because he couldn't find it. And now he's some type of ghost, a revenant roaming the halls of the comment section, trying to lure anybody into a pointless conversation. He's become embittered towards anybody that had that commitment that he lost. All these new faces that are trying to find this legendary treasure that's hidden behind thousands and thousands of comments. Also, there was this other guy named Slinxee. He apparently, like 3 or 4 years ago, he posted the entire comment section of what I was searching for, the treasure, the prima donna. I don't know if that's using the right context, but this guy posted the entire thing, and his comment got deleted. He said it himself. So at this point in my journey, I hit rock bottom. I was scrolling for so much. My mind was melting. My consciousness left my body. I was astral projecting. My eyes rolled in the back of my head. My feet tingling. My ancestors were looking down from the sky, looking at me, just head back, mouth open, drooling everywhere. I just couldn't, guys. So I gave up. I'm sorry to say, I gave up. I felt like I let down my brothers and sisters who fell along the way, who couldn't make the trek. The hours and hours of scrolling through, trying to find the secret treasure, and I felt like I disappointed those who claimed victory and provided hope along the way. Those who said not to listen to the Juiceslinger or not to give up hope, and I let them all down. So I looked it up on Reddit, and it was there. All of it. It was all there. A Reddit user named Little Ferris posted the entire argument in the best order they thought fit, so it still could not be what it originally was. However, I'm so glad someone posted this because it shows how not close I was to finishing. There's literally 50 comments in the Reddit thread showing this legendary treasure. Yes, I use quotation marks with my hands because basically it's just three 2012 meme culture boneheads throwing crotch shots at each other the entire time. I'll post the Reddit post in the description if you want to see it. But the conclusion I came to was this whole thing was just a giant waste. Don't scroll down if you want to see it for yourself on the video. But I do digress that the whole journey of scrolling for 3 hours, reading the long stories, people sharing about this legendary treasure was pretty epic. Maybe it wasn't about the journey, but the friends I made along the way. Never mind, it was just stupid. Thanks guys for reaching the end of the video. This one is a little different from my others, so tell me if you like this type of video in the comments. It took like 10 hours to do, so any love on these bad boys would be awesome. Also, look at this, dude. What is this? Subscribe and like this video, please. Thank you.